Shadows of the Unseen, A Tale of Hidden Truths by Mudzerker. In the heart of a dense forest nestled beneath a canopy of ancient trees, 5 friends gathered around a crackling fire. The night was alive with the whispers of the wind and the flickering shadows cast by dancing flames. As they swapped tales of ghosts and ancient souls, little did they know their own story was about to take a chilling turn. Without warning, a thick fog enveloped the clearing, swallowing their laughter and camaraderie. When it lifted, they found themselves in a dark, damp cave, the fire extinguished and their surroundings unfamiliar. Confusion turned to fear as a figure emerged from the shadows, a dark wizard cloaked in robes of midnight. His voice echoed through the cavern, commanding their attention. "You have trespassed into my realm," the wizard intoned, his eyes gleaming with malice. "To earn your freedom, you must play my game." With no other choice, the friends nodded in reluctant agreement, their hearts pounding with dread. The wizard revealed the rules. They must pass 5 twisted tasks, each more perilous than the last. Task 1. The Maze of Illusions. They were thrust into a labyrinth of shifting walls and deceptive paths, where reality blurred with illusion. Each wrong turn led to deeper confusion and mounting despair, testing their resolve to its limits. Task 2. The Riddle of Shadows. In a chamber shrouded in darkness, they faced a series of riddles whose answers lay hidden in the depths of their own fears. Every wrong answer summoned forth shadowy apparitions, threatening to consume them whole. Task 3. The Mirror of Reflections. Confronted with a mirror that revealed their innermost secrets and desires, they were forced to confront the darkest corners of their souls. Only those who could accept their flaws and embrace their true selves could progress. Task 4. The Trial of Sacrifice. Placed before a pit of swirling darkness, they were tasked with sacrificing something dear to them in exchange for passage. Some offered memories, others their deepest regrets, but all knew that the price of failure was too steep to contemplate. Task 5. The Final Confrontation. At last, they stood before the wizard himself, their fates hanging in the balance. In a battle of wits and wills, they fought to prove their worthiness, knowing that only one among them would emerge victorious. As the final task concluded, only one friend remained, battered but unbroken by the harrowing trials they had faced. With a wave of his hand, the wizard granted the survivor their freedom, disappearing into the shadows as suddenly as he had come. Alone in the darkness, haunted by the memories of their lost companions and the twisted game that had tested their bonds to the breaking point. Yet, he knew that some trials were meant to be faced alone, and that the truest victories were often born from the depths of despair. As he stepped out of the cave, the air around him seemed to shift, casting doubts upon his reality. In a sudden rush of clarity, he realized the truth. He had been alone all along. The 5 friends, the dark wizard, the harrowing tasks, all mere reflections of his own psyche. Each friend represented a facet of his personality: the skeptic, the dreamer, the cynic, the optimist, and the realist. The dark wizard symbolized their inner turmoil, the battles they waged against their own doubts and fears. The tasks he faced were not external challenges, but internal struggles, manifestations of the obstacles they must overcome to find peace within himself. With this revelation, the survivor understood that his journey was not just about escaping the cave, but confronting their inner demons. And though he emerged physically alone, he carried with him the wisdom gained from facing their own darkness. As he walked away from the forest, the survivor knew that the true victory lay not in defeating the wizard or defeating his companions, but in finding solace in their own company and the strength to face whatever trials lay ahead.